Spider, 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 spider. Spider! Oh, fuck.
Is that right?
Flared base and everything. Fucking facts. Outstanding. Alright, good job.
Damn it, you blocked my dive, you bastard.
When you ran into me, it immediately just pushed me downwards.
Okay, so that's where the master key is. Is there an AWS isolator? Yes, it's here. The AWS shit unisolated. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ. I was not I was not ready for that one to just yeah. I was not ready for that one.
We're fine, man.
What's happening? A ship.
Well, it wasn't really the bathhouse problem. No, it wasn't the bathhouse.
God dang. It's an Amber Lance. God dang. That's a pretty tasty. he was rubbernecking. He just fucking absolutely punted it into the police. I'm fucking standing.
Yo, upgrade! Range upgrade!
Jesus Christ. You made her fucking shit herself.
Freaking shit. I'm gonna blow this out. Look at
I hear bone noises. Oh, fuck! Jesus!
He's already on like 40, the jerk.
Can I rob him?
For free.
Did he just die by time? Come on.
Throttle down, throttle up.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh my god! Oh
Okay, lapped cars can now overtake. So we should be next past the safety car here. If the safety car will let us past. Come on, my brother. What the fuck is happening to the safety car? What is happening to the safety car? What is the safety car doing? Jesus Christ. Alright, let's push this. I thought we were gonna get hit by a fucking tram, so I was like, what is that noise that is making all the bells? And I just absolutely cunt myself into the side of the tram stop. I'm sorry, Horn.
But I know you love me. Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Raymore is my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite. Very funny.
Ooh!
Don't worry,
I don't know why I just made a noise as if I was passing a spiky kidney.
No, you sound like Tim guy.
That's my new subscriber noise right there. I swear to God, whoever's head that is, I'm gonna stab you.
What the that was Tyler. Well, now it's Tyler. Welcome to the afterlife.
And now you have a chance to. What just happened?
There we go, now I have volume. Hello everybody, welcome back! So it turns out the Ruskies nuked me so freaking hard. So what happened there was my PC soft froze And what I mean by that is that OBS crashed. And that was it. The game was still playing, so I was talking away like nothing was happening, but I had no audio. But it was only no audio, so I didn't realize what had happened. And I do have my test stream there. But it took me a couple of minutes to say that it was showing me the blue stream of death as opposed to blue screen of death. So I'm like, what's that blue flashing thing? Look over. It's like, oh, my stream isn't working. So I basically realized that OBS had crashed, but everything else was working. So I opened up Task Manager to close down OBS, and that bricked the entire PC. So that is what happened. Unfortunately, it's quite atmospheric for a game that is just green and red lines. The voice comms help it plenty. Yeah, it is. And I think that is what sets this game apart. It's something very, like, graphically, there's nothing to it, right? It's just lines on a fucking screen. But the fact that you don't have direct control over things, all you can do is kind of hope that your overall strategy works, is kind of, you know, it's kind of what builds that atmosphere, because not only are you like it's like a weird thing of like the strategy that you do is integral to the outcome of the combat scenarios you face, but at the same time you're powerless. You know, you cannot be in the fighter and like just fire your guns at the thing. So it's just kind of like watching and waiting and hoping. Unfortunately, though, oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Not only is it nuked me so fucking hard, it's deleted my account! How has such a thing happened? Yeah, so not only have I lost that like 2-hour progress, but my account has been deleted. I assume it's been corrupted. Oh no, so let's go for Hibbo J Bob. Maybe there's some way of getting it back. So we'll do normal difficulty because we ain't no peasants. Alright, I know we're at the 4-hour mark, but I'm gonna run us for just a little bit longer because that kind of got fun after a while.
So I'm not going to tell you how to suck eggs.
We are going to skip this dialogue, however. Cool. Okay, so we have a number of aircraft flying around the place. So let's actually look at my assets list now. Yeah, Lookers does not have... Okay. Fine. Okay, map. Airfields, civilian airfields, military airfields, strategic areas. We're gonna go for the AIR areas. Okay, so we have 15 things on the map. First thing we're gonna do is we're going to redeploy to TriStars. To Lookers. So Saintac 01, Saintac 02 are gonna go and do that. Waddington.
Into the map. Use the scroll wheel on your mouse, or press the Q key on your keyboard.
Yeah.
The E key zooms out.
IDO allocator. Overlord departing Waddington.
Okay. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to assets and we're going to throw on. So it seems we are starting once again with the yeah, fuck it, let's just do a track. So it seems we are starting once again with the Iranian aircraft scenario.
To support the intercept.
Okay, if you want to contact Bryce and get that sorted.
Okay, will do.
So we're gonna mark you in as
Bryce,
unknown.
This is fucking allocator.
And
We
yeah.
get one tanker airborne to support Q. Expect vectors on takeoff.
Okay, Buckham, acknowledged.
So you are going to America from Glasgow. You are going to Ireland. you are going to KK. Oh, I don't know where that is actually. As I said before, plenty of times, my English geography is terrible. Okay, so we need to build public confidence in us. You're going to Amsterdam, that's fine. You've just taken off bound for London, that's fine. EGPF Edinburgh to London is fine. You are Gatwick to Edinburgh. You are Heathrow to Belfast. You are something into Edinburgh. You are, I think that's Dublin down around here. To Manchester, that's fine. Manchester to Amsterdam is fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're not going to redeploy the AWACS because I think they are in fact broken as shit. Because they never seem to land at their destination and then you kind of get stuck in space, or in the skies, I guess. You're fine. So you are also fine. P, you're fine, you're on your track. P, you're fine. You're on your track, which is fine. 2 aircraft coming in over the Netherlands. Amsterdam to Glasgow, that's fine. And Amsterdam to Manchester, that's fine. Okie doke. So we have, well, nothing really too much going on here, thankfully. So I'm just gonna entirely fucking miss my face and spill beer all over my fucking self. Okay. But yeah, that is unfortunate, Evie, that we did lose absolutely everything because your progress does stack over the course of missions. So yeah, that's kind of just a little bit unfortunate. I think what's happened is because we were mid-game without saving, so when you start a game, your progress is kind of opened up into an active file, and then if the game crashes, which it did, it seems to have corrupted it and then nuked it. So I can probably add that actually to the list of things that can go back to the devs. Either that or it counted as a loss and that was why we we ended up dying, which is unfortunate. Hey Dom, if you're not interested in the sim, you know, yeah, that's fine. There's no reason to stick around if you're not interested in it. I'm playing this today, and we're going to go back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, so yeah. It would be cool if losing deletes your save, although they should tell you if it does. Yeah, although the thing is, we didn't technically lose. We still had like 40-odd fighters up in the air. So yeah, we didn't technically lose, but we definitely didn't win either. Although this is continuous, this isn't really designed to win kind of deal. Yeah, okay, so we have no pending tracks on the field. We have 2 tankers that are heading up to Lookers. So I was at least right in that Lookers does not have any air-to-air refuelers. So we have 2 of them departing from... Are they both there? Assets, let's see. Fagan and Saintex. Oh, okay, they're both over here. Yeah, okay, I can see them very briefly. Fine, so we're going to get set up and get ready for this intercept over here. We're just going to time skip because we've managed to clear all of the contacts. Let's see. So at the moment there is no Russian formations like there was last time. I think, aren't we launching? Yeah, we're launching Overlord. So Overlord is heading over to the transit area there, and we'll see how that goes. There was one other aircraft that has appeared on the map that I actually do not have line of sight for. That was cool to see the way they closed the airfield, though. Your comment reminds me of a mod for Parcel Simulator that will wipe your save if you miss a single passage on the gate exit. Oh, that sounds rough. I don't mind roguelikes where all of your progress... Oh, that's where it is. It's hidden in amongst this. I don't mind, like, roguelikes kind of behavior. But... Oh, hello. Hello. What the fuck is going on over here, then? Ha. Curious. So, our tankers are coming up towards Scotland. Oh god, that sounds like a nightmare. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind roguelikes? That sounds like Euro Truck Simulator, roguelike. No, I don't mind roguelikes, but yeah, as you say, it has to tell you that it is a roguelike. Okay, I'm very suspicious by this formation of unknowns. So let's wait until the tanker is just a little bit further north and we're gonna get ready. You like both roguelikes and roguelikes? Yeah, I quite like roguelikes as well. It's not been too long since I did my last racing stream. I'm also hoping, so once the year is out, so I've been a little bit bad for spreading myself a little bit too thin, trying to play too many games at once, and just as a consequence never really making very much progress anywhere. So I'm in the process of, like, I'm going to take a few months to trial a new streaming format where I try to stick to mostly the same game for a month, and then I kind of do like a bit of an intermission where I do little pickup games like Outbreak and then simulators, and so one of the ones I'm planning on adding to simulators is a game I have never played before, but I know is loved by a great many people and streamers alike, which is Euro Truck Simulator. So haven't spoken about that before, but that is going to be on the agenda for a little while. Okay, so we have a formation of unknown aircraft coming down from New Feature in Norway. I don't know why that's here. At the same place as an Iranian aircraft. So I think what we might do is I might throw a cap into the sky. So Lucas cap into Ara 1.
Audio, allocator, expect 2 F3s launching from Lucas. We're sending them to the cap.
Fucking Overlord on station.
So we'll get to see what happens here anyway. Can't believe we got to shoot down an airliner though last time and not get any penalty points for it. Thought the missile always wanted. Cool, so the Lucas cap is going to take off very shortly, and yeah. This formation to the north is more scary than the rest of it because we know that them Ruskies like to float around. Well, the 707 can be a military 707. That is true. That is true. I'm trying to remember what the 707's military applications were. Boeing 707. Variants. Military versions. So it was used as a VIP transport for the US Air Force. It was used as an early warning radar for the Americans also. It was also used as a airborne command and communications relay by the US Air Force. It was used as a target attack radar system by the US Air Force. And apparently there was a version designed as Yeah, okay. So, an air-to-air tanker, and apparently there was a version of it designed as Air Force One. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Well, that was that. Let's keep this on 5x. So, the cap is getting near to area. What are we doing for fuel? Feels a little bit risky, actually. Okay, so Super Puma, that's fine. I can mark you as this. There is another Super Puma in the air over here. Severe geomagnetic bucking report. Heavy ionospheric clutter. Ooh. So hang on. If we do... I'm trying to remember the way that gives us clutter. Is it this one? Meh. Okay. There's another P somewhere, and it's here. You are on the way to, I think that's Stansted there, but my English geography is terrible, so I'm probably wrong. Okay, so the cap is in position over here. Let's get ready to intercept this one. So, 707 we're now going to mark as suspect because it is approaching our thing. Hang on a minute. Suspect. Okay. Curie. Oh, we're not getting the voice lines. That's whack.
Curie, this readiness. Because 1 and 2, scramble, scramble, scramble. Acknowledge. Expect vectors to target on takeoff. Expedite your climb to Angels 3-5. Cleared. Buster. Your mission, interrogate. Audio weapons controller, expect Blakers Q to be airborne in 4 minutes.
Okay, tell you what though, Kestrel and Pirate, you guys are going to ident this. You know facts that IRL, you already have Russian MiGs hiding under a bomber in order to display only one aircraft symbol, and they tried to come very close to French airspace already back in the 90s. Their aim was to, yeah. The Russians do a lot of aviation, like, probing, where they'll just send aircraft and see what kind of response they get. They actually do the same with their ships as well, you know, because they're fun. They're fun little beans like this. Okay, so we get the annoying little squawk noise as Kestrel and Pirate get close to intercepting this Iranian 707. Let's escort it out of the way. Pirate. So Kestrel is tasked to escort. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. Okay, actually, I think Kestrel, you need to Judy.
Copy, Judy.
So you will take over the handling of this contact. I think. Hopefully. Cap pair reports track 042. Yeah, that's fine. We know of this. We know of this. We want this Iranian aircraft, assuming it is still Iranian. Let's see if we can't escort it out of the fucking place. We have 2 aircraft coming in. Your mother was an... Yeah, we know. Jesus Christ, God, that noise never gets any easier in the ears. Your mother was an air controller in the military for 20 years before she moved to a search and rescue unit. Nice! That's cool. Okay, here's hoping Kestrel actually makes proper contact this time. Although having said that, it doesn't have a great deal of fuel left. Kestrel... yeah. Okay, Kestrel, pirate, return to base.
Kestrel, RTB. Copied, RTB, Lucas is 210.
Okay, let's let those guys disengage, and let's let Shadow and Viper, which are here.
Aircraft is now complying. Aircraft is complying, copied. Civilian aircraft, you may now proceed. RTB for debrief. Civilian aircraft, this is Royal Air Force Inceptor on guard 121.5. I've been instructed by the Ministry of Defence on behalf of Her Majesty's Government of the United Kingdom to confirm your intentions. Acknowledge. Roger, RTB. Shadow, RTB. Copied, RTB, Lucas is 22075. Central, Joker.
Right, why are you guys just not doing anything? Alright, let's try and query this again. Interceptor's already tasked. Well, clearly fucking not, because they're not fucking doing anything. So Pirate and Kestrel were the first two to launch. Okay, so these guys need to RTB. So yeah, the controls are a little bit cumbersome, unfortunately. Let's see, Viper. Well, you're presumably RTBing, so fine. Apparently, you're not going as a pair. That's slightly annoying. Slightly annoying indeed. Okay, so Kestrel and Viper are going to return to base. Shadow 111 is coming to complete the intercept here. And we do at least have a tanker nearby. One thing I do notice is that the RTB does sometimes not work unless you do it from this menu. Kestrel, RTB. Okay, Shadow is now going to begin an intercept here. Yep, Shadow is now in engagement zone. And I think I want to arrange another cap. So assets, lookers, cap.
Audio allocator, we're going to send more F3s up to cap from Lucas. They're currently starting up and should be taxiing to the runway in the next 10 minutes.
Sally, positive ID. Iranian aircraft, this is Royal Air Force Interceptor.
Okay, we have the intercept.
121.5. I've been instructed by the Ministry of Defence on behalf of Her Majesty's Government of the United Kingdom to escort you into international airspace. Acknowledge.
Here we go. Let's take two on this thing again. So Shadow 1-1 does have enough fuel. I'm gonna assume Kestrel and the other aircraft are returning to base. Lookers, not an awful lot of traffic in the sky. We're starting to get close to bucking.
Iranian aircraft, this is Royal Air Force Interceptor on guard 121.5. I've been instructed by the Ministry of Defence on behalf of Her Majesty's Government of the United Kingdom to escort you into international airspace. Acknowledge.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. You have just taken off from Aberdeen, so you are fine. Severe thunderstorms over Scotland, Buchan radar offline. That is something that we will need to consider for sure. Is there any... Okay, where are the P's hidden? Should be another P.
Aircraft is unresponsive. Roger, understood. You are to conduct a show of presence maneuver. Wilco.
Okay, show of presence against this Iranian aircraft that is currently flying towards Buchan. The Buchan radar is going to go down soon, so let's go ahead and put a sentry into the sky over Buchan.
IDO Fallicator. Moonraker departing Waddington.
Now, I don't like the look of these guys. And I'm kind of worried this overflying Buchan. This is where it drops bombs or something.
Aircraft is no compliant. Copied. Conduct a show of force. Wilco.
Ooh. Well, the show of force seems to have done something.
Iranian aircraft, this is Royal Air Force Interceptor on guard 121.5. I've been instructed by the Ministry of Defence on behalf of Her Good Majesty's Government of the United Kingdom to warn you that if you do not respond to my orders, you will be shot down. You must turn away. Acknowledge.
He just seems to be doing a loop-the-loop around about Buchan.
Iranian aircraft, this is Royal Air Force Interceptor on guard 121.5. I've been instructed by the Ministry of Defence on behalf of Her Good Majesty's Government of the United Kingdom to warn you that if you do not respond to my orders, you will be shot down. You must turn away. Acknowledge. Aircraft is no compliant. Copied. Continue to shadow.
Okay, Shadow 11. We have had 2 show of forces and no response. Let's blow up a passenger liner. Shadow 11 in... Oh, never mind. Okay, apparently I can't. Shadow 11, engage.
Shadow, Fox 2.
Missile away. You remember as a 10-year-old kid playing with a radar console, and she and her colleagues told me how to ping an aircraft.
RTB,
Ah,
Lucas
nice!
20075.
Okay, those guys are going to RTB. Who is on the cap? Is it Siegfried and Rash? Oh, Flash, not Rash. I can read real good, folks. Okay, Buchan. Not Buchan. Okay, you are going to ident these guys up here. Ident you. Okay, fine. So the rest of our tornadoes are going to go and dip into here. What we're gonna do, tanker Fagin, reposition track 2. Let's get you better supporting these fighters. Okay, we have 4 unknown aircraft, so there's nothing happening over Europe, which is fine. We have 1 next to Stansted, which is Gatwick going to... Not Gatwick, no, because G's up here. Gatwick would be... Is EGLF Gatwick? Oh, I don't know, I'm fucking confused. I don't know where I am. I thought GW was Gatwick. Okay, so we have 1 there, which is now sorted. We have 1 here, which is a Twin Otter, which is absolutely fine. There's nothing suspicious about that at all. There's another Twin Otter on the way to Manchester, which is fine. Aircraft just landing. And then there's not really too much going on elsewhere, I don't think. I am still missing 2 aircraft that I do not know where they are. at all. There's one over here, so that makes sense. You're Boeing 737, and you are tracking... Ooh, EJKK. Ugh, EJKK... Ooh, I'm not actually sure about you at all. EGLF? No, it was EGGW that I thought was Gatwick. You, from taking off in England, you are too far away. I do not like you. You are apparently bound for Edinburgh, though. But yeah, I am suspicious of this aircraft. Okay, so you are transpondering code 0301. Help. 0301 is transit into Heathrow, so TT. Close. Okay, call TT. Let's call Heathrow. Okay. Car 92 is the call sign. So track information, call sign, transponder 0301 is a Boeing 737 en route from EGKK, which is in the UK, to EGPH. It's authentic, medium confidence authentic medium. It's off the filed route. FIR time. Let's see if there is any update on this. Because he is like far away from over here. Although there's no airfield where it says it's originating from. Wait, where are you from? Yeah, EGKK. Where the fuck is EGKK? EGLC, EGKK. Like, I literally do not see an airfield where you're supposed to be flying from. Google. EGKK. Oh, okay, EGKK is Gatwick, so Gatwick would be like down here-ish? What the fuck is EGGW then? GW. Ah, London Luton. I see, that does make sense actually, because it is to the north there. Well, the system, okay, end call. Boom. Line is closed. ATC says you're authentic. You're authentic to me, bubs. You are authentic to me. There's still one more aircraft in my system that I do not know where it is. Oh, it's here. It's literally right here. You are on the way to Stansted. And you look pretty genuine. Okay. So these guys are going to start tracking. So these guys are heading kind of far away, I suppose. You guys need to start turning in towards this formation a little bit better. We have another unknown source somewhere, and by unknown I basically mean pending source. Let's see if we can't track down where it is. It's usually the ones over Ireland that get me the most. Ah, it's here, never mind. So it's an Embraer, that's fine. Okay, so this is going to help us build public confidence, and we're just going to wait here for these guys
Central,
to...
bingo. Central, vector to the tanker, pirate, bingo. Tanker 060100. Central, proceeding to the tanker.
Why are you proceeding to the tanker? You should just be just return to base. Kestrel and Pirate, return to base. Return to base.
Copied, RTB, Lucas as 21040.
There's no need for you to fly out to sea to go refuel from the tanker. There's just no fucking need. Okay, so Flash and Sigrid are approaching this aircraft. Gonna get in amongst this formation here. Come on.
Sally, positive ID. It's a Russian bear.
So we have positive confirmation these are Russian aircraft. Okay. So Sigrid, you are going to escort these guys. Let's see what happens here. Come on. An escort might not be the command that I think it is.
Another masterstroke from the Academy of Nonsense.
Penalty? But it's not a penalty. Like, we're literally escorting it. It's just not giving us the command to do anything. What if we ident it, I wonder?
Vector to the tanker. Tanker 32050. Proceeding to the tanker.
Oh, okay, hang on. There's a bit of an unknown here. What are you doing with your life? You are unknown. And you are 0431. So you are suspect. Okay, assets. Let's go for Leeming QRA. Leeming QRA ID this. Let's just get rid of this one. Okay, let's do this one. So we have a bit of a weird aircraft here. So you are a Boeing 707 flying very low but fast. Okay, Boeing 707 is not in the fucking database. Okay, so 0431. So let's go ahead and call it up. So 0431 is Edinburgh approach. Okay. So Asthma, call Edinburgh approach. We are now connected to Edinburgh approach. Our track of interest is car 811 Delta. It's a type Boeing 707. Waiting for a response as Edinburgh checks their records. Nothing from Edinburgh quite yet.
Maintain 1,000 below until cleared.
Okay, some of our aircraft are refueling, and we do have...
Cleared. Pre-contact when directed.
I honestly think you are suspicious. I'm just gonna call you end call. End call. So, line is closed. I'm gonna mark you as suspicious for a track of interest. No, not you. Not Flash. You're a fucking known. You. Suspicious. Okay, we have an interceptor heading... Le Beans! At time. Yeah, that old chestnut. That old chestnut.
Buchan, this is Lucas Op. Q are now taxiing to the runway, rolling in 60 seconds.
Okay. So we have one aircraft intercepting the group of Russian formation over there. QRA is launched, that's fine. Let's see what these guys are all doing.
Buchan, Bogey, 090, 090. Sally, 080, RTB. Copied, RTB, Lucas is 270.
Ooh, is that Fagan? Why is Fagan returning to base? Yeesh. Oh. Yeah, okay. Pirate and Castro RTB.
Pirate, RTB. Copied, RTB, Lucas is 28040.
Okay, where's our fighters from Leeming? They are active. Oh, okay, they are actually on station here. Yeah, okay. So you guys are... assets. So Leeming... Lebins.
050.
Let's escort you. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm curious to see what happens when we intercept this aircraft here. So let's go ahead and do flash and secret.
040.
So you are going to ident you as well. Oh, actually, do you know what? No, never mind. Never mind, there's no point. Return to base.
030-100.
Oh, actually, no, there is a point.
030-75.
Fine, we'll just see what happens. I suppose. So, I think we're gonna ID this aircraft, and then we're probably gonna log out for the night. Call it here.
020-50.
We have managed to get Britain back to a bit of a status quo, which is, you know, nice.
010-50. 010-40. 360-40.
Yeah, this situation is so annoying. I think this is a bug that's going to get reported, because you shouldn't be penalized for something
350-20.
that doesn't give you, like, any warning at all.
340-50. 330-10.
I'll tell you what, though. Assets, tanker. Tanker, Fagan, track. Now, ARA 1. Northbound, go. Let's see what happens here.
320. 10. Cold. Pan. Positive ID. Copy, Judy.
Okay, so... let's see... So, Viper has gone positive Judy. With a positive ID. Confirmed hostile, okay. Let's see what happens here. Beans has no fuel. Where is Beans? There's helicopter, that's fine. Where the Looker's pilots are trapped in their lift. Yeah, okay, there it is. So Beans is here, and it does indeed have no fuel. Yeah, you just try and get wherever you fucking can. Okay, assets. Coningsby QRS. Let's get you. Coningsby QRS will get you. Coningsby QRS will get you. Okay, let's see what happens when these guys catch up with this. Okay, 3 fighters from Coningsby have been launched. They're going to intercept those 3 targets and see what they do.
Pop up, snap, X-ray, 31075.
I did not mean to do that. Who did I just mark as hostile? Track 066. Who the fuck is 066? It's not you. It's not you. It's none of you. Ugh, I accidentally marked somebody as hostile and I did not fucking mean to. Okay, you're tracked as hostile, but you guys are just not fucking intercepting. So Viper, go Judy.
Copy, Judy. Sally. Positive ID. It's a Russian bear. Bingo. Positive ID. It's a Russian bear.
Alright, I think we're probably going to see this cut off.
Tanker 170. 50. Viper proceeding to the tanker.
Yeah, okay. Alright, fine. We're not going to be able to do anything with this. Okay. I did not mean to cut my microphone there. Okay. I think then we're probably just going to head for a little raid out just now. Now, I don't know how many people are going to be streaming this game. I can't imagine it's going to be too many, what with it being quite a niche indie game. My thoughts on today are that when the getting... I don't know how many people... Oh god, that's my voice. I don't know... No, I do know. Yeah, my thoughts from today are basically that when the getting is good... it is good, but there's just way too many situations where the aircraft turns up and then just does nothing. Like, does absolutely nothing. And then you've got nothing you can do except shoot them down or, like, return to base, which is, like, a bit meh. So I've been writing some notes. You might have seen me look down. I've been writing some notes to feed back from today's stream session. This is the first time I've actually sat down and played this game for 5 hours. I've done an hour here and there since it released. But yeah, I think I have some things I quite want to definitely feed back to the team here. Let's see who we can go for a raid on. Who have I raided recently? Let's go ahead and see. Interesting game. It's now on your wish list because of you. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, it is an interesting game, and you know we did expect to see some bugs today. That is for sure. The game is quite yeah, it's still in development. It is early access. As I said at the start of the stream, you know, we do expect to see bugs and issues, but the more positive, constructive feedback we can give the dev team, the better it is going to be. Ultimately, it is still a really good game. It's still a really good game. What it lacks in graphics intentionally, it makes up for in the ability to create atmosphere, which is just fun, because I love games that build atmosphere. I love games that build atmosphere. I unfortunately was the only person who was streaming Air Defender tonight, so I don't have anybody who's also playing Air Defender to raid you onto. So instead we are going to raid onto a good friend of mine, Scarlet Rose Plays, who is, as ever, doing some wild RP as her favorite character, Zoe Winters. We're going to be back tomorrow. It's going to be normal programming tomorrow, so we're going to be back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock tomorrow, continuing our campaign against the Cylons. That's going to be at 8 PM, and that is going to be our last stream for a little while. So yeah, for just now, I'm going to say thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye! I'll get in the deployed position. Let's get our grenades out, and then let's get the worst tunes for base assault you've ever heard in your life. Let's rock. Let's go! Whopper. Oh no!
Go right. You're on the left.
Oh, I spun him right out. That's unfortunate.
12 seconds later.
Oh.
That's fine. Karma comes for us all, apparently.
Why is everyone so sure she's gonna die? Don't let the fucking get. All they are flashlights. No, not flashlights, but they're flashlights with legs and arms. That's a little slip of the tongue there. We're not gonna talk about that.
Am I? Oh, I'm out. I was like, this could be my gun, you know.
Alright, let's pick up the pace of it. Yeah!
Clown is definitely looking at my IP address right now.
I'm sorry.
I said careful with the tower.
What tower?
That tower.
That tower. Yeah, no. I get you. I get you, man. That is entirely my beat. I feel like I'm in a B-rated 70s porno with this music. I get it.
Surrender! You're outnumbered!